Hello Capricorn, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. This is going to be a soul's journey reading, and as always it is a general reading. It is not a one-to-one reading, so the messages may or may not resonate with you. Time is fluid, energies are interchangeable, and it is not gender specific, so just keep an open mind and take what messages resonates for you and leave the rest. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. So I went ahead and pulled some cards for you just to save time on the shuffling. And we got a peacock spirit, and it says, let it shine. And I feel like this is what you're doing, is you are wearing your heart on your sleeve, and you're, unafraid to show your true colors. Or some of you, this could be a need to let it shine, okay? So take it as it resonates. But this is just the energy of being fearless and bold to be yourself, Over here we got full moon in Taurus. It says your dreams need a practical plan. Which is interesting because we are in Taurus season, right? And Taurus season talks about that. It talks about being practical, being selfish in a way of like focusing more towards your personal happiness, towards your personal growth. Yeah. And whatever the situation is, it's calling for a certain reevaluation here, okay, in terms of like material things, meaning like if you let's say you're going for a job or you're going for a certain career, this is spirit saying like, let's make the plan for it. Let's figure out how much money we have to save up to buy a house. It's that kind of energy, taking the initial steps here. Now with this card, the full moon, it says surrender to the divine. I feel like either you are letting go, you are understanding how to surrender, or there's a need to surrender. I mostly feel like you're learning how to surrender to spirit, You're letting the universe take the wheel. You're allowing things to unfold naturally, while also wearing your heart on your sleeve. What's interesting is you got two full moons here, and the full moons talks about completion. I feel like you've completed, or you are completing, a karmic cycle. You're learning a very valuable lesson, and it involves the ego. It's about being unafraid to truly be yourself, but also not letting your ego get the better of you, right? And then we have soulmates here. And this is talking about either there's a divine partnership here that is meant for you, that is helping you grow. Soulmates could be in the form of family and friends, so take it as it resonates. It's just the energy of allowing there to be support, collaborating with others, allowing that energy to nourish you and help you grow. And then this card here says time to go. So this also talks about completing a cycle. It talks about learning all that you can from a situation and moving on from it. That's really what it's about. So overall, I feel like your energy is, one, learning how to be more authentic in your own skin. 2, surrendering to, you know, universal law, surrendering to the divine, allowing the process to unfold naturally for you in terms of this, you know, situation, in terms of this journey. And you're understanding that there's a situation that no longer, that you've learned all you can from a certain situation, and now you're moving forward. You know, you've learned the lesson here. You've learned the karmic lesson. Let's see what this card is. Look, the Swan. You got a lot of air energy here, meaning there's issues with the mind still. The Swan represents reflection. It represents taking the time to evaluate your emotions. The Swan is also a very creative energy. Yeah, now that I said creative energy, I'm seeing a lot of creativity here. For some of you, green and blue might be your favorite colors. But this card talks about digging deep and truly gaining introspection here, which I feel like that's what you're doing. It's like on the outside, you're letting it shine. You're not afraid to show your colors here, but on the inside, there's a lot of introspection happening. But it's like you know that this cycle is either completing or completed, and you're moving forward here. You're moving on to the next phase, which could in turn for some of you call in a potential soulmate, okay? But this card is also saying that you have a support system. You have either, you know, a loved one that is helping you grow. You know, some of you could be dealing with children, and they could be helping you grow in some way. But your next step is to be more practical on your goals here, since we are in Taurus season. Alright, let's go ahead and jump into the tarot. Let's see what messages do we have for Capricorn spirit. Bottom of the deck, we got the Page of Emotions. Again, this is wearing your heart on your sleeve. This is opening up, right? Opening up, open up more. What messages do we have for Capricorn's highest good spirit? We got the Two of Inspiration. We got the Nine of Voices. That's, you know, the card of being in your head. What else, Spirit? Page of Materials in reverse. And then the Nine of Emotions. Interesting. So, bottom of the deck, we got the Ten of Emotions. Okay. So what I feel here is, it just feels like you're focused on your happiness. You're focused on your prosperity, your wealth. You're focused on the abundance that is around you. I feel like you've tapped into the now, and you're just more concerned about, your own personal happiness I see here. Because in terms of goals, okay, I feel like you've kind of put your long-term goals on hold. I feel like you kind of put it on pause because it's been causing you a lot of stress and anxiety. And it's like you're more going inward, and you're understanding how to be happy with everything that's going on now in your life. This is very much giving me the energy of being present in your abundance, you know, the abundance that you have now, which is beautiful, Capricorn. Yeah, let's see. Let's keep going here. What other messages do we have for Capricorn's highest good spirit? We got the Three of Inspirations in reverse. Yeah, it's like you're not making any kind of hasty decisions, I feel, because you just want to enjoy yourself. That's what I feel. Even though you know that, you know, it's time to start this next cycle, you're not rushing it. You know, I think that there's a feeling of peacefulness, a feeling of calm that I feel from you. Yeah, the Eight of Emotions. Now this card is the Eight of Cups, and it talks about, you know, walking away from something that no longer serves you. For some of you, it could be a relationship. For others of you, it could be an aspect within yourself here. So take that as it resonates. For some of you, it could be a job. We got the Five of Materials. Finances could be lacking. And then we got the Queen of Voices. Yeah, the energy that I'm getting is, even though finances might be lacking or things might feel like they're lacking, you're not taking any action towards, you know, getting out of that just yet. I feel like right now it's just more just taking time for yourself and being happy in your own skin. And with this Queen of Voices here, you know, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, this is the energy of being decisive. You know, like the Queen of Voices, aka the Queen of Swords, when she makes up her mind, she does it matter-of-factly, you know, like there's no hesitation. Very serious energy. But the decision that she makes, you better believe that she took the time to think about it. And it's like, it feels like you've taken this time to reflect, to contemplate your situation. Is this really serving me? You know? And it's choosing not to put too much energy into the negative. Which is great, Capricorn. I feel like this is beautiful for you, because I feel like for you it's hard to get out of that negativity, you know, to talk yourself out of whatever ails you. Yeah, look, bottom of the deck, we got the Hermit, Virgo energy. You're doing some inner healing, some inner introspection for reals. You're gaining clarity here. That's beautiful, Capricorn. I love this energy for you because it feels like, honestly, it feels like you're happy. And it feels like you are taking the right steps towards your true abundance here. Alright, let's go ahead and pull a most likely outcome here for you. Let's take a glimpse into the future. Keep in mind that this is not set in stone because you have free will and your actions shape destiny. So just take it with a grain of salt, alright? Alright, Spirit, what messages? What's coming up next for Capricorn? What can you tell us? What's coming up next for Capricorn? We got the 8 of Wands. We got the 10 of Swords. Three of Swords. Alright, thank you. 7 of Wands. Okay. And then we got the 9 of Pentacles, the Peacock. It feels like there's going to be some good news coming in for you. With this 8 of Wands here, it feels like something happening quickly, okay? Something coming in fast. So the 8 of Wands talks about swift forward movement. And I feel like for you, this is the beginning of a new chapter for you. And it might bring about some heartache and pain, okay? It might bring about for some of you, this could be separation. I'm feeling like maybe for some of you, there could be a relationship that just wasn't serving you, and it's about letting that go. Because with this 7 of Wands here, I feel like you're going to be fighting for what you believe in. You're going to be standing up for yourself. More confident here. Even though it pains you to do so. But with this 9 of Pentacles, this is you radiating your confidence, radiating your beauty. You know, unapologetically being yourself. Some of you, this 8 of Wands could be talking about communication or travel. So take that as it resonates, okay? But look, you got the Peacock here twice. And this is all about being confident in who you are. Being confident to spread your wings, show your colors, you know. The 9 of Pentacles is also self-sustainable or self-reliant. Which is beautiful. Look, on the bottom of the deck, we got the Magician. You're a powerful manifestor, Capricorn. You know how to manifest your reality. I think you just have to find it within yourself here. I think it's all a matter of coming to that understanding that you do have the power over whatever it is that's, you know, holding you back, this dark energy, this negativity that's holding you back. I feel like you do have the power to overcome it. Okay, Capricorn? Alright, so we're going to go ahead and pull a couple of advice cards to close out this reading. Beautiful energy, Capricorn. I love this energy for you. It's strong, it's intense. It's magnetizing and attractive, you know. What advice do we have for Capricorn spirit? Sorry, it's too much. What advice do we have for Capricorn moving forward here? What advice do we have for Capricorn? What advice do we have for Capricorn? Wow, Scorpio just got this too, so you could be dealing with a Scorpio. But we got freedom. Your freedom is attainable, Capricorn. I'm going to go ahead and read that one out of the book, okay? Just so you can get a clear message of what this card talks about. But your freedom is yours for the taking. Let's see. Express yourself without hesitation. Break free and let your spirit fly. Make choices that increase your freedom. Don't be tied down. Laugh, dance, explore, and go beyond predictable behavior. Be daring. Cast aside restrictions. Find your wings. As you do, you'll help others find theirs. You are not here to be ordinary or live a mundane life. You are here to step beyond limitations and self-imposed boundaries. Do not be trapped by convention or the need to please others. Choose life on your terms. Don't accept rules that don't feel right. You can be immensely free and yet still be a part of a loving, supportive community. You see that? That's basically the whole reading wrapped up in, you know, in one card here. Let's see, let's draw an elemental card here. What advice do we have for Capricorn moving forward, Spirit? Thank you. Wow. Snow. Silence. Interesting. Let me go ahead and read that one out of the book. I feel like this one is just talking about, again, that introspection, taking the time to reflect. You know, what number is that? 34? Allow yourself to soften. Don't speak just for the sake of it. You do not need to issue an opinion on everything. Choose your words carefully. Sometimes observing is the best way to gain information and trust. So for some of you, there's advice there from Spirit saying, don't speak just for the sake of it. Because I'm getting this energy of like feeling like you have to, you know, give your 2 cents on a situation. But Spirit is saying, allow yourself to soften, observe, you know. That's the best way that you can gain more insight on a situation and trust that it's going to work out. Right, Capricorn? Okay, Capricorn, that's all I have for you today. I hope that this reading resonated with you. If it did, please go ahead and click the like button down below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you'd like to book a personal reading, my information is in the description box below. And until next time, Capricorn, I will see you later. Bye.